Tennis elbow sucks, and no one should really suffer from it, whether you're playing tennis or lifting at the gym. So let's talk about a few ways that you can actually take care of tennis elbow at home. All right, so the first tip is if it's really bad, what I want you to do is take time off from the activity that's causing the pain, because they said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Same thing goes with anything that's causing you pain. So what you need to do so you go sane is take some time off to remove the pain. That's going to be the first thing that you do to help take care of that tennis elbow at home. Next, when you're at home, stop holding things for long periods of time. Whether it's like something as light as your toothbrush, don't do it any longer than you have to. And if you're doing stuff like cooking with pots and pans, get someone else to do it, because when you're holding and you're creating all that tension in your forearm from holding stuff, you're only making that tennis elbow worse on one side of the joint. Now, one of the other things that you should be doing is self-massage and stretching daily. Now, how would I do this if I was you? One of the things that I would do is mobility mornings and then stretching evenings. Now, how do you do mobility mornings and why? Because you want to wake up the stiff muscles. You want to make sure that they're ready to do just everyday casual activity. And then at the end of the day, you want to stretch, because all those muscles that have gotten short around the elbow causing your tennis elbow, you want them to get lengthened again, so that way they can get nice and long to restore them as they were. Now, one of the other things that's super important to do is to make sure that if you're going into the activity or anything that causes the pain, that you do a little self-massage to just take care of that. I have some videos that I'll put at the end of this video, so you can go watch them right after we're done with this and learn a few of those techniques. Now, one of the other things is that I've talked about in other videos, if you want to get rid of tennis elbow pain, is to go into repair mode with sports massage. What does that mean? Is get a sports massage once a week for 6 weeks, because each treatment is going to build off of the last one, helping to reduce that long set-in tension that's causing your tennis elbow pain. And if you're in New York City, then what you can do is go to AlleviateSportsMassage.com to schedule your massage treatment and take care of that tennis elbow pain. A link is in the description. Now, in terms of what you should be doing for self-massage and stretching at home, so what I want you to do is click on this video right here, and let's go into learning self-massage and stretching for tennis elbow.